One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so right. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so
you like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your soul. See your nose is rolling stone and alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with the villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner.
A live look at the well-known Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Today, a good one in store here between our visitors and the Indianapolis Colts. Matthew Wright set to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing on their first play. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets to his back. Big jump. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
There are times the quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Deputy! 19, Charger, 19,
Chubb on the give, headed left. And working a couple of yards past the line. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's a cherry on top.
And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
You think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right in the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Ready.
Straight to the air here, it's Young. Pass is caught, that's Darnell Mooney. And they make this stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And we'll not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Offense up to the line fast.
The 11-yard line.
Ready?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Right there to tack on the point after. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. They're set up at the 35 now.
19, Charger, 19, go!
Getting out to Chubb to start the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Go!
Again, it's Chubb. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Has some space inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Come on, set. 43, 45, right. Ready.
That's complete to Gesicki outright. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 13-0 lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great hard field quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Right, ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready.
They begin the drive with Chubb. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Bison.
1st down, Houston.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. It's defense all over this one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw with Ward. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Here's Chubb. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Moves to 2nd and goal. At the Colts 9-yard line.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Ready.
Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its stride.
Here we go.
They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss.
Okay, that is just a terrific effort defensively, and now really sets you up. I don't think this offense can run it, not after getting knocked backward on second down.
Got 3 tight ends out there now. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
To the air with Ward. Flush down now to his left. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Snowhawks make it a 1-score game in the first half. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Snowhawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has it at the 11. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Black. 95.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. He needed his 6 yards to begin this one. He got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Here we go. 60 red.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. Escapes a defender. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready, ready. Hunt, hunt.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready?
Kamara now on 1st and 10. Bringing their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Ready?
They run it from the gun with Kamara. He is down to the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from the yourself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Hut.
Called in by Moon, left side. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Ready up.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go. 33. Yep. Second.
Trying to run for it. Kamara. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
Come on, set.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by DJ Reed. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Brings it in at the 13. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Start things off with a run by Kamara. Takes out a one-stop. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Right. White. 52. Hut.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. Throw left side, complete. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Again, it's Young. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Ready, set.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Set.
Camaro we go to start this third quarter. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go now. Yellow. Ready?
2nd down, it's another give to Camaro. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Set. Ready.
Back to Camaro now on 1st down. Gets in ahead, has about 5 yards. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Okay.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on. Set. Hut.
Another run for Camaro. Oh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
And 1.
On the set.
Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Running for a Camaro. Who nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
And now headed right, Camaro. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Right, ready to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Pressure's coming, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
5 yards. It's second down.
Trying again, following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Complete to Chubb. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Get up, get up.
Chubb on the give, headed left. Down the sideline inside the 40. Touchdown, Houston! The Snowhawks start the second half with some needed points. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
To the line comes Ward. They're going for 2.
Here we go, here we go.
He's throwing for it. Buying some time right. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a one-score game once again. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them 1 snap away from a totally different ball game.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Running behind center with Camaro. It's an excellent look to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Yeah, you want to get about 5 yards to carry? Put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball. You go right over their head.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, set.
Camaro running out of the gun. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of the gain of the 8th, 3rd down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, set.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Watch 50, green. Set, go.
There's a give inside to Camaro. Juke the defender. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's good for a Colts.
Here we go, here we go.
At the 23-yard line.
32, check, set.
Here's a give to Camaro. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most running plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. 40. Ready?
Now we're on with Kamara. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Hut.
They'll run with Kamara. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
Ready?
Another shot for Kamara. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Begin the drive with Chubb. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Come on. Go.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Chubb brings it in. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Here he goes. Going to have this on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Tre'Davious White. And the Colts will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, and the ego, the